This video identifies how to create a new client account. There are two ways to create a new client. The first way is to select the Create New Client button at the bottom of the home screen. Here in Client Account Settings, we can enter information about the client. Once finished, select Save and proceed to Client Plan Settings. Here you'll see various tabs within Client Plan Settings. The first tab, Dial Settings, is where you can establish the keep dial, replace dial, and duration tolerance settings for the client. The Credit Attributions tab is where you can select the time frames to be analyzed, as well as the amount of credits to be assigned to each time frame. The Investment Selection Criteria tab gives you the ability to establish filtering capabilities to sort out investments that do not meet your chosen criteria. Please note, a highly restrictive investment criteria may eliminate all the potential investment options. The Investment Selection tab is where you enter the client's ticker symbols and balance. You can enter investments manually or import them with an Excel CSV file. Instructions for importing investments can be found in the video titled Importing Client Investments Using a CSV File. Next, the Suggested Replacement Investments tab. Here's where you can enter up to 3 replacement investments for each current investment. Replacement investments must be in the same category. You can enter the replacement investments manually or search using the investment finder. Instructions on how to search for replacement benchmark investments can be found in the video titled Adding an Alternative Investment Using the Investment Finder. The Prospect tab allows you to determine if the account should be designated as a prospect on the home screen. The Report Display Options tab is where you identify if you'd like to see performance numbers and/or credits in the performance tolerance analysis chart for the client. The Portfolio Risk Assessment tab will display the client's personal risk score once the client questionnaire is completed, their portfolio risk score, and give a crash scenario simulation for markets similar to 2002 and 2008. The Fee Disclosure tab is where you identify the type of client relationship and the corresponding fee structure. This information will be found in the printed fees report from the software. The Automated Email Reports tab is where you set up and select the automated reports, which can be delivered monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. The second way to create a new client is to duplicate a current client. To do so from the home screen, select the colored icon next to the client's name you wish to duplicate. Next, select the Create Duplicate button to copy the client account. Lastly, rename the client account and select Create Duplicate.